You ever look in the mirror and feel like something's wrong with you? Like no matter what you do, you're never enough, never smart enough, attractive enough, successful enough? Let me tell you something that might shake you a little. You're not broken, you just stopped seeing your value. Somewhere along the way, life, people, failure, comparison, made you forget who you are. They made you believe you had to earn your worth, prove your existence, chase validation. But your value was never gone. You just stopped recognizing it. We live in a world that constantly tells us we're missing something. You need this job to feel successful. You need this body to be confident. You need this person to feel loved. And we start believing that our worth comes from what we have, not who we are. But let's be honest, that mindset is destroying people. Because no matter how much you achieve or how perfect you try to be, it's never enough. And when the applause stops, when people leave, when the likes fade, you start thinking maybe you were the problem. You weren't, you just forgot your own value. Here's the truth. You don't lose your value just because someone failed to see it. A diamond covered in dirt is still a diamond. But if you believe the dirt is who you are, you'll never shine again. So let's talk about how to see your value again. First, stop measuring your worth by comparison. Social media, friends, coworkers, everyone showing their highlight reel. You see their success and think, I'm behind. But comparison is a trap. It blinds you to your own progress. It makes you feel small in a story where you were meant to grow. Remember this, your journey isn't supposed to look like anyone else's. You have your own timeline, your own purpose. Don't trade it for someone else's image. Second, stop letting rejection define you. Someone didn't love you back? That doesn't mean you're unlovable. You failed a goal? That doesn't mean you're a failure. Rejection doesn't reduce your value, it redirects it. Think about it. If every closed door made you worthless, none of us would survive life. The truth is, every no you face is shaping you for a bigger yes. But only if you stop taking it personally. You're not broken because things didn't work out, you're being guided somewhere better. Third, remember who you were before the world told you who to be. Before opinions, before fear, before self-doubt, there was a version of you that believed anything was possible. You laughed louder, you dreamed bigger, you didn't question if you were enough. That version of you isn't gone. They're buried under layers of disappointment and noise. You just have to reconnect. Spend time alone, reflect, do things that make you feel alive again, not things that impress others. When you start acting like yourself again, confidence returns naturally. Fourth, forgive yourself. We all mess up. We all make choices we regret. But beating yourself up doesn't fix anything. It just keeps you stuck. You don't need to be perfect to be valuable. You just need to be honest with yourself. Say, yeah, I made mistakes. But I'm still growing. I'm still learning. That's strength. That's self-worth. Forgiveness doesn't erase your past. It reminds you that your past doesn't define you. You see, the moment you start treating yourself like you matter, your world changes. You walk differently. You speak differently. You stop chasing people who don't see you, and you start attracting people who do. Because confidence isn't about being better than others. It's about finally realizing you were never less. Here's the takeaway. You were never broken. You just forgot what wholeness feels like. You kept giving your power away, to opinions, to failures, to fear, until you didn't recognize yourself anymore. But your value isn't something you have to find. It's something you have to remember. Every scar, every mistake, every setback, it's all part of your story. And your story still matters. So next time that voice in your head says, you're not enough, answer back, I've always been enough. I just forgot for a while. If this message hit you, don't just scroll away. Take a second, comment one thing you're reclaiming today, your confidence, your peace, your self-worth. Because speaking it out loud is how you start seeing it again. And if you want more reminders like this, subscribe, stay close. Not because you need fixing, but because sometimes you just need someone to remind you that you were never broken in the first place.